we're here with Bill from MRE. Talk to us about how you find Miscanthus and why it works for you.
Okay, so Miscanthus straw coming into our power stations. We've got one at Brigg, one at Setterton, and we do take a little bit of Miscanthus into our Ely station as well, but mainly Brigg and Setterton are the big consumption plants for Miscanthus. Works really well with us this time of year as we come into where we're sort of coming into March now. So that sort of 6-month window, sort of March through the summer months, is a really good gap that fits in between the straw harvest. So where we're normally burning wheat straw, that obviously comes in August, September, October and straw through. So Miscanthus fits very neatly at the other end of that cropping cycle to fill the gap there. It comes in good condition, good moistures. That's absolutely key. I think sometimes people think that the power stations burn lower grade material. It's quite the opposite. We want really good material. We're buying energy. It's a fuel. It's a product. It's a commodity, and it's got good value. So the better the moisture, the lower the moisture, then the higher value the crop actually has to the grower and as to us as an energy provider. So comes in the right time of year, comes in good condition. It burns very well through the power station. It does actually have some sort of inherent cleaning properties as it goes through on the combustion process. So the actual operators of the power station like it as well. So that gives us a good run going through the summer months. And I think that's probably about it.
Amazing. So if you were speaking to somebody who wasn't growing Miscanthus at the moment, would you recommend that as a viable option for the future, supplying the power station with Miscanthus?
Yeah, because I've been a farmer and I've worked with the water industry, I've worked in the recycling sector, I've worked in the renewable energy sector. So I've sort of come through, got a good level of experience of all those things. And the one thing that you see in all of those sectors is volatility in the market, either the sale price of your end product or the purchase price of all your input products. So both of those things, sometimes they work together and you make a profit, sometimes they work in opposite ends and you're in real trouble, but very rare do they all neatly sort of fit together. The upside of Miscanthus, once you've got through the initial establishment phase, once you've got through the first couple of commercial harvests and you're into the break-even point and beyond, at that point then, you've got no input costs, so you're not subjected to commercial risk on input. You've got a contractor coming in to do the cutting and the baling and then the onward haulage. So all of those costs are known, you know what it is. You've not got your own plant and equipment and machinery and labour tied up in that. You can just bring it in, key points to times a year when you need it, and then it's not sitting there on your balance sheet taking up cash to actually own bits of plant. And then in terms of the contract sale price, we give through Terravesta long-term supply contracts, so you know where your market is, you know what the quality of that market is before you start, and you know what the price that you're going to receive for that product on day one is, and you also then know that that will be index linked throughout the life of that contract. And if you've got a growing crop that's going to be there 15, 20 years, then your contract can equally run on that length of time, and you know therefore that your revenue, if you're happy with it on day one, you're going to be equally happy with it in 20 years because it's all index linked. So your costs are virtually negligible once you've got established, and your revenue is index linked for the future of the contract.
Amazing. Thanks for your time.
Cheers. Thank you.